Hello everyone, I will show you in this video how to assemble your guitar stand. In this image, you can see all the parts that are included in the package you received. So there's the photographer's tripod, black metal crossbars, a wooden guitar stand, an instruction for the photographer's tripod, and a small key. That's all the parts that are included. In this part, I will show you how to unfold the tripod. You start by unfolding the 3 legs of the tripod like this. Then unscrew the middle screw. You lower the central pylon and you screw back. Then you adjust the height of each foot. All feet must be the same height. For me, I know that I pretty much have to put it that way. You block like that. That's it, each foot one after the other. That's the look of the tripod once it is mounted. You almost see the height in this movie compared to the guitar. You have a screw that must absolutely be tightened with the key. It is the screw in the middle of the photo support. It must be very tight. This screw is the one that will allow you to adjust the angles of your support. So on this ball there, what is important is to screw it to the strongest. This screw there will allow you to turn all the support. Restore it properly too. Then you have to untie 2 nuts of the crossbars, like that. Then untie the screw as much as possible with a cushion. That's it. Note that there is one screw that is longer than the other 2. In fact, this screw will be placed on the front part of the support, where the guitars are less wide, but we will see that later. How now to mount the wooden part on the photo tripod. I show you again that this screw is used for the rotation of the support. You unscrew this part, then put the bracket on it and screw back this screw, which must also be firmly adjusted. Then, let's see how to adjust the crossbars of the support. Note that the crossbar with the longest screw will be placed on the front part of the bracket, as shown earlier. You place the bar under the wooden part, and you place the screw on the middle track. You take the flat nut and screw it. And then do the same with the small hood that goes with it. Possibly, you can tighten with a key, but for the moment you do not need to squeeze very hard. We will do it after. Here is the final result, once all the screws are mounted. I want to show you that each bar can be adjusted according to the shape of your guitar, as they can vary. The adjustment will also depend on the width of the guitar. We'll discuss this in more detail later in the video. Now, let's prepare the support before placing the guitar on it. First, align the rotation screw in front of one of the feet. Tilt the support slightly using the middle ball, unscrew the screw, and screw it back in very tightly. Generally, I position the support like this. Make sure all screws are tightened, including the central pylon screw. Finally, place the guitar on the stand, ensuring the crossbar screws don't interfere. Gently rest the guitar on the support. Tighten each screw lightly so that they are just in contact with the guitar's surface. There's no need to tighten the screws too much. Once the screws are in contact with the guitar, the screw heads will stop turning on their own to avoid damaging the guitar's surface. This is the preliminary result of the setup. It's important to note that the edges of the guitar are reinforced. The screw heads should just rest on the edge of the guitar, not the top surface. You can see that about half of the screw touches the top, while the other half is suspended. So you can adjust the crossbars to make sure the screw is positioned correctly on the edge of the guitar. At the back of the guitar, there's a block that is about the width of the bridge, giving you a little more margin. This will be enough to secure the guitar on the stand. As you'll see, it won't move. Now, if you need to make any adjustments, whether to the screws, the angle of the guitar, or the height of the feet, I strongly recommend removing the guitar first. Here's how to remove it from the stand. Unscrew the screws on all 3 crossbars and carefully lift the guitar upwards. This is how I assemble the crossbars on my guitar and adjust the angle before playing. This is my preferred position. In this section of the video, I'll show you how to adjust the guitar's angle for playing. These adjustments should be made at the end. You'll see how I hold the guitar while making the final adjustment. I typically hold it under the wooden support and then unscrew the ball screw. Be careful, it's the one that is slightly deformed. Here, I adjust the angle, then tighten the screw firmly. That's it. I'm ready to play. Now you can leave your guitar on the tripod. It won't move or fall, and it won't leave any marks on your precious instrument. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you can make the most of your stand and enjoy playing, whether standing or sitting, depending on the height you set on the tripod. Have a great time with your instrument.